So, hello everyone, I am Duck, or you can call me Duclier. I've been doing here today a guide in Demon Souls Remake 20% Glitchless using the PS Plus Warp. I've been analyzing my world record run. It's not the best run, we can optimize a few things. I will show some of these optimizations in this video while we'll see. But it's a good run to see, and hope you can learn how to speedrun in Glitchless. And it's a comfy video to start speedrunning too, okay? So let's go. We start the game offline, okay? You cannot play speedrun online. You utilize the Magician class. My game is in Portuguese because I am Brazilian, but it doesn't change so much things. Okay, so we start Magician, okay, class. Starting gift, we use fire bombs because fire bombs it helps a lot in the first boss of the run, and you can use either female or male character, but it's good to change the animation run to B style because it helps a lot in one skip and in some areas because the dodge changes the animation. It has the same iframes and the same distance, but the hitbox is different, so we can talk this later. But I prefer the B style, okay? Starting cutting the cutscenes. You do not play the tutorial, so skip the tutorial. You run to the first art stone. The game has to start this way. You cannot go to the other art stones first. You have to do this. So when you run, you always have to check your stamina bar. See there? Like here? You cannot let your stamina bar go all the way to the zero. If that happens, you have to wait like your stamina bar is full again to start sprint again. So in this part, I will go to the left here. Okay, I will go to the stairs. But if you're starting now, it's good to note that you can take this item right here. Okay, you break these boxes and take 5 fire bombs. Okay, this will happen a lot in the boss that you fight in a few minutes, and it's pretty constant, but it's not faster. Okay, so but if you are starting speedrunning now, you can definitely go here, break these boxes and take this item here. Okay, but okay, you are going to the left because it's faster. Just pass the fog. You are invincible while you are in the fog, okay? You have iframes. Start running with while full stamina. The bomb will never catch you here. Here I like to go to the left and bait his attacks. Good. Sometimes this slider right here will block your rail like this time. So you can go to the right or left. You have to analyze where he is. So he is now more to the left. So we'll go to the right and do a dodge to push him and go past him. Oh, forget. You didn't need it to do that. Okay. So let me return a little here. Okay. You go past these two soldiers, but take a note that sometimes these two guys block your way right there, and you have to dodge or attack so you can go past him. Here is the first minor skip of the run. I did not get right here, but I will explain. Okay? You will have to go all the way to the stairs. I like to stand still right here. You can go, you can stand a little before where I am, but I like here. So there is a boulder right here that you go all the way down to the stairs. If you stay in the middle of the stairs and try to dodge, the boulder will push you all the way to where you were before. So it's important that you are a little more to the right. Okay, so right when the boulder is right here, you dodge to the left, but not all to the left. Maybe in this diagonal. Okay, but I screwed up in this run, and the boulder pushes me to the downstairs. Okay, like you see, I dodged too much to the left. I moved the camera and did this go wrong, but you just have to dodge like I said here, and you're okay. You can watch other runs. I will link speedruns.com guides in the descriptions that explains better the skips, okay? But okay, I didn't fall down there, so I can go up the stairs again. Go passing this guy, enter the fog, this blue light. Remember iframes. Here turn to the left and fall down here. It's important to note that these barrels, I know that game is too much dark right now, and later in the run the game will be brighter, but here you have barrels, okay, and there is a guy right here with fire bombs. If you do not break these barrels, he'll toss a fire bomb here, these barrels will explode and you die, okay? So always dodge here to break these barrels and dodge here to this entrance right here. Let's start reading. Okay. It's very easy to dodge these guys, not hard thing to do. Okay, but remember always remember to watch out your stamina. Okay, here you attack this flank right there, so the boulders will kill the enemies in this corridor, while the boulders will kill the enemies. You open the menu, okay, you go to the went in left hand, okay, so change this stick to of the right hand to the left, because you can use the magic and the sword in a few fights. And go to your items pool right here and put on the Nexon Bite, okay, because we will use a lot Nexon Bites in the run. And there are two guys right here that those arrows in you, so go running with the shield on, okay? You just have to hold L1. Okay, so in this bridge right here, it's a very basic RNG based bridge, okay? So it's a little scary, but you can bait the enemy's attacks to one side and go to the opposite side of the bridge, okay? So make sure you have full stamina right here. Try to make your dodges, go to the one side and dodge to the others, okay? You can try to make like this and dodge in the middle of the enemies, but you have to train to practice this. Eventually you'll get used, okay? So go to the lever, activate, dodge these enemies, break these boxes, take this item, it's porcupine resin, and it's very important to a boss that we fight later, and the next boss too, okay? So after you take the porcupine resin, you actually use the Nexon Bind, return to the Nexus, and use pass plus warp the first time in the game to go back to 1-1 area, and it's faster that you go right into the Hearthstone again. Okay. We're going now to the boss. Okay. Remember to change your shield to your, I don't know, the English word for this it's wand. I will call stick. Okay. Put your stick in your left hand. I like to go right before the fog gate. I put the firefine resin in my sword, two-handed, and toss fire bombs in phalanx box. You just have to run a little and toss the fire bombs without locking the boss. Okay, it's very important to not lock. Toss all the 5 fire bombs. Use the fire sword. Do 4 attacks, change to the left stick, toss fireball, change to the sword again. Again, 4 attacks, fireball, 4 attacks again, and phalanxes die. It's important to manipulate it's not manipulate, but pay attention to the minions that protects phalanx, because if the minions takes the fireball damage, and phalanx does not take the damage. Okay. Here you return Nexus. Okay, after using the Hearthstone. After you return Nexus, you have to buy a dagger with this chopper right here, and okay, buy the dagger and buy all of the fresh spice you can. So just spend all of your souls, because we won't be using. Okay, so you go all the way up to the Monumental. You have to talk with Monumental to unlock the other stones and can continue in the game. Otherwise, you cannot go to the other stones. After you talk with him, you skip the cutscene, skip this text that shows. I will show again. After you skip the cutscenes and the text, you can press start instantly, immediately. You have to wait a few seconds because the game does not. You cannot input the start button. Okay, so just wait a few seconds. You can mash the start button. It's okay, and when you can do the start, you quit out the game. When you return the game, you're actually more in the side of the next Hearthstone, okay? So we are now going to 3-1 word, which is Prison of Hope. Yep. You start going to the left right here. There is an enemy we pass run. You do not have to kill him or anything. Okay, so right here, you go to the left and cast fireball to hit this enemy. You always do this magic attack. Let me return again. You always do this green magic attack if you go directly in this way. And his attack will never reaches you if you stand right before this vase or pot. If you stand before this line right here, the green magic never hits you, okay? So we are pretty safe to just run, and while you run, you cast the fireball to last time, okay? So 2 fireballs are running attack, and he is dead. Here this enemy changes a lot of energy based. Just dodge his attacks, take this key, use Nexus Bind. The moment you input the yes button in the Nexus Bind, you are immortal, okay? You do not have to worry. You don't get hit or die. You return to the arts and use the pass plus warp. I like to put on the dagger while I open this gate, okay? So go on to the stairs right here. It's linear. just dodge this enemy, and sometimes he does other RNGs. Guys, it's pretty difficult to me to say the R word in English, so sorry. But sometimes these guys do other RNGs, but you'll get used to. Okay, right here, it's another enemy. Just 2 fireballs, a heavy attack with a sword. He died. Take these keys. You have to use these keys in Glitchless because you cannot skip this area. So we'll be using the keys to open the gates. Okay. Just return. The gate is right in front of you. Open the menus just to verify. There's an enemy here. Just dodge his attack. Open this gate and kitch out. Okay. The reason I kitch out in this gate, it's because, just let me, okay. The reason I kitch out in this gate, it's because there's an enemy in the next room that if you not kitch out, he'll be blocking the corridor. If you kitch out in this gate, you reset the enemy's positioning in the areas, so you can go past running and do not have to kill him, and obviously it's more fast than killing. Okay, so when you return the game, just go left, dodge his attack. He's not blocking the corridor right here, so you're free to go. Right here there's a door to the left, a gate. You're open the first coffin on the left. Take this item, it's the Magical Sharpness ring. It's a very good ring that gives you 20% more magic damage, and you get more magical damage too, but you don't have to take damage. You just want to give damage. Okay? So you fall down that stairs, it's more faster. Open this gate, take these keys. This keys is very important too, because otherwise you can open the gate that you have to open in a few seconds. Just go down, past the fog, down and down, and open this gate, okay? Well, right here, I do not make the, do not go the right way. I get hit by this monster. You don't want to be hit here right there, because you have to set up the right thing in this ballista. So here I will just let the videos, let me show this way. You take the ring, dodge the arrows, and okay, go forward. Okay. But this is not the optimal way. Okay, I will show how we actually have to do in the right way. Okay, just pause right here. Let me show you guys. Okay. So, and this is the best way to do. Okay, just me pause again. So you want to, after you pass the cutscene, you want to be full stamina in this moment. Okay, I am stand still right here because I am explaining you guys how to do, but you just stop sprinting a few seconds, regain your stamina, and go running again. Okay, so with full stamina, you go running, turn the right in the corridor, pass the first arrows, dodge the second, go run again, dodge the first, take the damage in the second arrows, and dodge the other two, and you're good to go. Let me show again this time. Right here, you dodge, okay? You dodge the arrows. While you take these arrows, you mash the X button, so you take the ring in the same moment you take the arrows, and instantly mash your left stick in your left arrow in PS5 controller. So you change your left weapon, or you can do it with the right weapon too. And while you change your left weapon, you do a toggle escape, and you cancel the stagger animation. So right here, enchant, and you cancel the stagger animation of the character, okay? And you're good to go around here. I return to my to my run, okay? So let's continue. The camera control in this stair is very wonky, but it's faster than if you run in the middle and not facing the wall like I did it right here, but it's okay if you can control the camera in the start. Right here you just go all the way forward. Remember to watch out your stamina, okay? While I open the door, I keep the right rings that you took in the ballista skip. Just go running. Kill this guy, cause this guy keeps healing the boss. Take the keys and do a kit out. The reason we do a kit out right here, it's because when you load back, we are outside of the room, okay? So we can start running back, and we fall here. Take this item. This item is we'll be using a boss later. With the fall damage, you should be good with level strat ring setup. But if not, you can take a few arrows of this Black Phantom while blocking with the shield or the dagger or the sword, okay? Okay, Fusido. I like to kill this guy right here, because sometimes while you are fighting the boss, he throws you and go to the fight and cannot do nothing about it. But it's very comfy to kill him and go to the boss. We are doing a stun lock strategy. Don't know. I don't explain how we do this right now, but you can check this the link that I will show in description to speedrun.com. It has a lot of guides and resources there that explains how to do this stun lock in Fusido, okay? But it's basically use Pine Resin here to do more damage and do R1 attacks while you are charge your stamina, okay? You don't have to. You don't wanna let your stamina goes too fast or hit Fusido too slow either, okay? But it's not that frame perfect too. It's just stamina management. I like to use here the souls that you got from Phalanx while you are waiting for Fusido dies. So we go past the cutscene, okay? Go up the stairs and return to the Nexus in this art stone. Here we are going to do our first level up. You have to attack to Maiden in Black. Just keep these taxes. Here is important, okay? Because the default option right here, it's no. If you say no to Maiden in Black, you lost like 15 or 20 seconds. I didn't time it, but you have to talk with her 2 times more to her offers you this option again, okay? So try to be careful right here and say yes. After you say yes, go spend all of your souls in magic, okay? So go all the way to 25 and confirm. Before you go to the next boss, you have to free Sage Freaks. That's an NPC that we are going to buy or exchange souls for really powerful magic, okay? So return to Prison of Hope, which is 3-1. Go to the right there. Same way we did to Fusido, but now it's all opened, okay? Just go running. be careful with this green attack of that guy right there. Okay. Take the fall right here again. Do a dodge. Take this item right here. It's aged spice we are using too. So open this door. Talk with Frequent to exalt his dialogue and use Nexel bind to return to Nexus, okay? Go as app talk to him and change your Fuzz Idol Souls to Magic Colored Soul Ray. You have to take a Fireball and put on Soul Ray, okay? Because you only have 2 slots of magic in this moment. Now we'll go to 4-1 Hearthstone. And this guy right here, you can just use your shield. You don't have to take this grass, but for safer reasons, it helps a lot when you're start, okay? Go past this Skellies right here, try to go past right here. Try to dodge, okay? Just let me explain something right here. In this game, if you open the menu before you dies and quit out the game when your actual character dies, when you load back, you are alive. So if you cannot pass these Skellies running or dodging, you can actually bait the Skellies, I don't know, after that. You can just stop right here or right there. Open the menu. You can wait for the guys to kill you and do a kitch out. Then you return full life and good to go, okay? But okay, here I pass dodging. I did a kitch out in this fog for repositioning the Skellies right there, so it's more safer. Here we are going to take the Crescent Falcon, okay? Just go past this guy. Sometimes he's do a jump attack, you just have to run past him. This time he didn't, so do a dodge, take the sword and go back. You have this Skelly right here, defend. He did a fast attack, you can dodge, go running. Here it's other skip of the game that you can do in Glitchless, okay? You have to be in this area, okay? You can be running or walking, and right before the edge right here, like here, you do a dodge forward to this area in this wall, and you skip this area. You just have to practice and you get used to it. It's really feeling, you know? So you do a dodge, go past, take this item, it's a regen ring that we are being used later, okay? Well, with this HP right here, we can set up the right ring this way. You defend 1 arrow, took the other 2, okay? You can't change the apple to cancel the stagger animation there too, but I didn't in this run. Pass this guy with the running attack and go to Adjudicator. Just have to sponsor Ray in this bird, okay? And we'll do a lot of damage, it's very, very easy. In this part, if you have other HP, you can set up the right ring the other ways, like took just 1 arrow, or if you took bleed in those Skellies before and did a kitch out, you just can't wait to bleed, took your HP until right rings set up. It has different ways you get used while you reset your runs and try again and again, okay? Before this opens, I did change the dagger to the Crescent Falcon, and while I took the soul of the Hearthstone, you immediately open the menu and uses the souls, go back and return to the Nexus with Hearthstone. you're doing another level up right here. Let me show. Okay, here I did level up Vitality to 11 and Magic to 31. Ideally, you want to level up Magic to 31 and Endurance to 12 right here, okay? You don't have to level up HP at all, but in Glitchless we are been doing later a lava skip. It's better that you have more HP, but it's completely doable with 9 HP, okay? But lava skipping, it's a little scary, so it helps to have more HP, okay? So in this run I did level up to 11, but ideally you do not level up HP, and you can level up endurance or I don't know, like intelligence or more magic, but I think that ideally endurance it's better right now, okay? Always remember to confirm your level up. Do a PS Plus warp to 3-2 area, that is Latvia. Well, here I will speed up the video because you'll be running a lot, okay? So, okay, just go forward. You don't have to bother with this animal right here. Go up the stairs, forward. It's a very boring area in Glitchless. But okay. Like I said, don't bother with any enemy right here, just run. It's not too difficult to dodge the attacks. Okay, past this fog. Now I will change to normal speed again, because while you're running up the stairs, we do a kit out right here, okay? Because there is an elevator after that has an internal clock, and if you kit out the game, you reset the clock of the elevator, and when you reach right here, the elevator is already here. You gain IGT time doing this. I did a menuing right there to just organizing the way I like it. Okay, you have to kill these guys to continue with the start in the game. One hit, two-handed, just enough to kill these guys. Plus the cutscenes. Okay, right here is another skip. You go to this elevator, enter it. Go back, take this item. While the elevator is closing, you just walk forward, and when you are on top of the elevator, you stop walking, okay? So let me show again. You enter the elevator, return, take this item. While it is closing, you just walk, not running, just walking, and stops in the top, okay? You gain time doing this because you can take the item without waiting for the elevator to close after, and you do not have to wait the elevator open here, okay? Here you are safe to just fall down from the elevator and continue. This guys is a pain in the ass sometimes. Use your falcon and go past these guys. You can actually just go past running, but sometimes the RNG is pretty fucked up and you just have to attack, okay? Just let me return. Here I like to be full stamina or close it to full stamina and start running until I got to the next fog gate, okay? I get to the next fog gate. So start running, go past these guys, and enter the fog. Always and you go past a fog gate in Demon Souls and other Souls games too, you regain all your stamina. Okay? So it's better to spend all your stamina. The moment you reach a fog gate, you regain all of that. In the stairs, there is a Black Phantom. Just go past him, dodge his attack, it's okay. Sometimes he do a Soul Ray, and you have to dodge the Soul Ray as well, and continue running. You wanna regen some stamina and go past these two guys. These two guys have few ranges different from that, but it's pretty just run and dodge if this guy is jumping. Okay? I did another kitch out here because we have another elevator and the next part, and same reason, just reset the clock. This is a long elevator and now he's right before us. Okay, just wait elevator, enjoy the music. Long elevator. Go up the stairs, kill these guys again. You are good to go to the Man-Eater boss fight, okay? Attack, 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 and continue. Speed up the things. No, I have to explain a little more. When you go to the boss, I like to take these fresh spice items right here. Okay. Sometimes this enemy does not go running towards you. You can pass him, just run to the left or to the right. But it's safer to just kill him or do 2 attacks to the enemy lose his tail, and you can go past beside him. Here I'm gonna do the last kitch out of the game, if you do not mess up things later, okay? I kitch out right here because it helps to set up the right rings in the next enemy. But here I screwed up in the run. You guys are gonna see right now. I forgot to heal, okay? So the the YouTube title has to be here, but okay, I'm not full life right here. You have to be full life or close it at least. With this life, I would died this enemy. So actually, it was better that that I fucked it up right here, because if not, it was being a rip run. Right here. What you want to do is go past here, attack him till he attacks you faster. While he is casting the explosion attack, you go past him, start running facing the stairs, take the damage while you are running, because while you are running this game you took more damage. It's a counter hit, okay? And you will set up the right rings, the clever right rings. But here I did this, and I did have to kitch out, and I will speed up a little here because I kitch out a few times. Okay. Keep kitch out. You don't want to do this, okay? Okay, so actually here I heal myself, okay? Like I said, you start running to the left in the stairs and take the damage of the explosion attack and set up the right rings, okay? Now we're going to Man-Eater boss fight. I can't really explain strats to fight him. It's better if you search BertoPlease tutorials in speedrunning.com. He has good guides explaining while you fight this boss. but you just toss soul rays to him, and it's better if you are not locked on him because you can keep distance. Okay. It's a pretty difficult boss. Maybe it will be your more difficult boss in this run because he is fast. He has 2 man-eaters if you do not kill the first faster. Okay. But it's just that, and you're running, keep distance from him and shoot your rays. Okay. You can use your falcon too if you are close to him. So right here, I didn't make this in this run, so I'll show you all the more optimized way to do this part. Okay. So right here in my run, I did this. Let me speed up the video so you can see. So I take the souls here, go to the boss, kill these enemies with the right ring setups. Kill this enemy right here. Then let's go killing all these guys. Guys, sure. Okay. Just let me. I don't know. Okay. Right here, you will be seeing the my old monk fight. Okay. I will not explain right now because I will show a better way to do this fight. Okay. But you just have to bait Old Monk to the chairs and do magic attacks, or you can go melee as well and use your Falcon. Just have to be careful because his punches are very fast. If you do not bait him into the chairs, he will often dodge your magic attacks, so it's better to bait him into the chairs, okay? So you guys saw now my run, my PB run of Old Monk, but now we can do the other way. That it's a more optimized way. You do a way more damage, and you just have to do this. Okay. So, just to explain, when we are in human form. Okay, you are doing this damage. Demon Souls has weird tendencies in the Hearthstones, okay? I cannot explain too well right now the word tendencies thing, but it's pretty simple. When you are in soul form, you do more damage with the full white word tendency. So after we kill Man-Eater and recess the areas, the area will be in full white word tendency. If you died one time, okay, you need to get past Man-Eater's deathless in the third Hearthstone, okay? So you cannot die in Fool's Idol, you cannot die in Man-Eaters. If you do not die at all, you can do this strat, okay? So right here, after you killed Old Monk, you reset the areas. Old Monk, no, Man-Eaters. You reset the area, get a full word white tennis. You kill yourself, take off your hands armor and torso armor, okay? Remember to get your souls back, it's very important. You need that. Here you can set up your ring in these enemies. You just have to go running, okay, and take this tail attack. It's the only attack that you'll be want to take. If you hit his other two attacks, you are gonna die, okay? So you want this attack, so pay attention. With the right ring setup, you can actually kill these guys with one two-handed attack. Okay? You don't want to spend your magic here like I did. Here, base the wall to the left, just two. So raise it's enough to kill these guys in soul farm and white ward tennis. Okay. Regen your mana, base the left, go with a running attack in the Black Phantom, and okay. In Old Monk fight, the moment I go past the fog, I like it to lock on the boss. Just in the moment you go past the fog, and just mash L1 to cast a magic. Okay. Sometimes we'll hit him, sometimes we won't hit him, but it's worth a try, okay? So you guys are gonna see now the damage we in Soul Farm in White Ward Tennis. And remember the same strats that you're baiting Old Monk to the chairs and cast a Soul Ray while he's attacking a chair, okay? 1, 2, 3, 4, and okay, Old Monk is dead. And here we are. Very, very, very fast, okay? So let's return to the run. So return here in the run. I did have to cut out the video because I've been talking like 40 minutes and the video was not working, so I'm returning right here, okay? Oh, after we kill Old Monk, we use all the souls while he's dying and return to the Nexus. We are doing another level up, so search for Lady Made in Black, talk to her, and right here we are with 13 HP and 25 intelligence. Like I said before, it's not ideally that you level up vitality, HP. It's better that these points it's spent on endurance. But the lava skip that you are doing right now, it's a little bit scary, so the more HP you have, the more the skip it's easier. So I like to level up HP, but if you're like doing world record pace runs and beat this run right here, like these optimizations that I'm showing you all, ideally do not level up HP and level up endurance, okay? But the intelligence, it's very, very important that you level up to all the way to 25, because you will want 4 slots of magic instead of 2, because we'll be using Home Soul Arrow, which is a magic that takes 2 slots, and you will need these 2 slots to use the other 2 main, okay? So remember, intelligence 25, very important. Talk to the freak, okay? Here you learn the Home Soul Arrow, that you have to use the Old Monk Souls, and learn Cloaks too, that helps us a lot in the run, okay? Put on your Home Soul Arrow character and go to the next area, which is 2-1. It's the Armor Spider area. Right before we will fall some rocks here, you just have to wait for these rocks breaks down and start running again. And this rocks has a hitbox kinda strange, so even after they break, they can hit you, so be careful right there. Okay? I like to kill these two wolves with R1 attack with the falcon. Use a soul ray in this guy and keep going up. Go up the stairs too. And here's another skip, okay? And you want to align yourself this rock right here, okay? So just go here. I messed it up. Go here, do two back steps and start spamming L2. You wanna fall down the top of this lever, okay? You do not wanna fall down right here or right here, right here. You have to fall down top of this lever. So you just flick your left analog a little to the right and instantly mash your X button to activate the lever and do a hit out. The game thinks that the last ground input that you are standing, it's here, and you load back in this area and do not have to start running again to go up there. Okay? You are gonna do the lava skip. You want to heal yourself because HP is very important. Okay, I'm trying to explain here. I'm using water veil. Okay, you need to use water veil. You do not use water veil, otherwise you die the lava skip before you can reach this. But the idea here is go running, dodge to these stairs and survives. So use the water veil. I like to do a backstep here to get more momentum while I'm running. I messed it up a little, so I returned. But some people do these skips in different ways. You can actually fall down for more to the left, or in other place. But I do this way, so I will explain my way. Okay. So here you are. You are too close to the wall, so you have a good momentum here while you are running. I like to run in this left area of the stairs. Okay. My visual key is this spot right here. Okay, so when I get here, I do two dots to this stairs in this diagonal, and you are good to go. Okay, so start running, dodge. This last dodge is just me spawning the button, but 2 dots is sufficient. Okay. And sometimes you will be in clever ring setups after the lava skip, but sometimes don't. If you don't like this time, you can take this fireball. You can stand still right here and take a fireball from this dude and set up your ring. I didn't do this in this time, but it's faster to kill armor spider, okay? Just remember that. So in the next area, running right here, and we are gonna take now the Chris Blade, okay, which is a blade that gives us a boost of magical damage and the magical damage we resave. But like I said before, we just cared of the damage we do, not the damage we take. I like to use water veil here just for safety reasons, okay, but it's not really necessary. Remember to change the Chris Blade to your right hand so you take the passive boost of the weapon. Without the ring setup, you have to do 2 homesol arrow and the armor is dead. The spider is dead. If you do have the right rings right here, you can do 1 homesol arrow and 1 soul ray and armor spider is dead after that. Okay? I reset the area here because I have to take these souls and I need to be full life for the next falls that we will be tanking right here. Okay, so go to the right, just follow this falls planks. Okay, so fall down here, and here you just have to dodge, and this part. Sometimes you try to fall down here and actually you do not stop right here, go all the way down and dies. What I like to do here, you don't want to be walking or dodging, just run. So just run, going a little bit to the right and you're good. Break these things. Sometimes you don't take the fall damage right here. If you don't take the fall damage, you will want to set up the right ring. So if this happens, just stand still 1 second in front of this monster and defend with the 2-handed Chris Blade, okay? And you will set up your ring. I take this item right here just for safe reasons, but you really don't want to take. Use water veil for safe reasons too. Okay. So flame lurker, you want to run right on this spot. Use homesol arrow. When he comes running, you go running back and wait for his attack and lock on him to the magic cast. Okay. He needs just 2 homesol arrows to die. I messed it up a little here, so I needed 3, but it's okay. Right here, you just have to. Ideally, you just want to take the Flame Lurker Soul and go straight to Dragon God's Arena. I didn't reset the area because I don't know. I was kind of nervous and did this, okay? But, well, Dragon God. I entered the fog, okay? You just have to check out his cycle. Speedrun.com has a lot of guides explaining the cycle of the Dragon God. But, well, he did a late rower, so you go to the right, stops right here, and use any consumable item you have in your inventory. Here I used Full Grass, just use it, and you stop here Dragon God's aggro, okay? Break these 2 pillars, wait a little, this pillar right here. And what I like to do is wait right here, okay? So see his horn, wait his horn to be like that, and I start running. Okay? Just stop to break these pillars and go running. It's pretty consistent, you're gonna see. I used Water Veil right here, safe reasons again. Okay? Dragon God do a Fire Breath attack in this area, and Water Veil helps you survive it. But you won't take his Fire Breath if you manage your stamina the right way. And which is what I did here. It's kind of difficult for me to explain right now, but again, you can enter speedrun.com, and like I said, I will link the description, and you can see other speedrunners tutorials, specifically fights. Okay, so after you push on the second button, the Dragon God is dead. Just cast a homesol arrow. Okay. While he is dying, use the Armor Spider and Flame Lurker Souls. take his souls, use it, and go back to the Nexus again. Okay, and you're doing now a last level up. Okay, I like to spend 1 point here in endurance just to help me a little in swamp or before alert. Okay, I will show you later. Ideally, like I said, you do not spend these points on Vitalish and spend points on endurance. Okay, so you can run more time without have to wait your step. And the rest of points in magic. I like to be 40 magic right there. Go to the freak, change your water veil for cloak, because cloak is very useful. This part, okay? And go to the 5-1 area, which is before the swamp, okay? Here in this area, I will speed up a little just to show the way I did, but after I will show a better and optimized way to do this area, okay? Let's go. Sonic mode. Run. This is not a very optimized way, okay? Like I said, I will show in a few seconds better way to do this area. But I use low to the normal right here. See the boss fight. Okay, here I used the cloak before the fight, enter the fog. And the difference in this boss fight with the optimized way is here I have to use one home soul arrow, one soul ray, and repeat. Okay, so for magics, for casts. And also remember to put on your regen ring right here. And reset the area. Okay, what is the optimized way to do this part? Here. Remember before, after Man-Eaters, before Old Monk, when you took off your right arms armor and torso armor, you can take off 2, okay? Starts running. It's for... it helps us set up the right ring easily. Take a running, a counter hit for this guy, so you want to be running right now. Take the hit, just continue. Take the fall right here, dodge. Another fall, dodge. Here you want to go to this wall, okay, and start walking slowly to the left. The moment you fall down, you spend dodge to the right. And okay. Fall down right here. In this plank, you can actually dodge to this ledge, rock ledge, dodge to this roof, and repeat the way to the boss. Okay. And like I said, many times, I like to use cloak right here. Okay. Like I said, sometimes speedrunning.com has a tutorial of these escapes. Okay, BertoPlease has a lot of guides and tutorials in those, and you should definitely watch these videos specifically for the escapes or boss fights. Okay. Here you wanna take this damage while you're not running. Okay. I am running right now, but I stop running the moment I take the hit, so I don't take a counter hit. Dodge to push this enemy, so ready to kill both of these enemies. Go running straight to the fog. And now that you have your right ring, you just have to cast one soul barrel, 2 soul rays. While you are casting your 2 soul ray, you can open the menu, put on your raging ring and your clothes back. Okay, So this is the optimal way of doing this area. So let's gonna return to the run again, which is the swamp. Okay? The swamp starts with one skip to that of course is allowed in glitchless runs. You want to change your falcon to your Chris Blade right here, the move set. But see this corpse right here, this point rock. You will be going to the left and slowly going to the right. This, okay. Be careful right here. Once you are on this ledge, you just turn, go walking to the right. Okay, don't run, don't dodge. Just walk to the right and fall down in this rock. Dodge 2 times in this positioning and drop to the swamp. While you're running in the swamp, make sure to keep changing your weapon widen to 2 hands and 1-handed, because can you see the stamina bar right there? While you do this, the stamina starts flickering, and you can more time doing this because you have more stamina in the swamp. Okay, like here I like to do a dodge in this little blank, another dodge when you reach the swamp. You're taking the teeth ring right here. I keep soon as I do the animation of, and here you can use the moveset of Chris Blade to do running attacks in the swamp, and we can actually go forward faster than just running. Okay, but of course spends a lot of stamina. Every time you go into the swamp area, you can either use your 1-handed and 2-handed strats, or running attacks with Chris Blade or Longsword, the same. Okay, here in this part, some people do in different ways. I will show the way I do. Okay, so I am right here. I like to go all the way forward, and before that rock right here, I like to go to the right, okay, and do a running attack with the Chris Blade. Forward, right on this rock, running attack, and go past the fog gate. Continue running because that guys are chasing you. Use cloak because cloaks helps a lot right here. So in this area, so I did have to cut off the video again. Well, so in this part, you want to take care of this guy right here, because sometimes he can do a running attack to the left and fucks you up. And this guy right here, this guy, it's actually very dangerous. Okay, the cloak and the teeth ring helps a lot, but this guy is very dangerous, guys. So take care of him running attack. Okay, and while you are using the regen ring, you don't have to care at all of the poisoning. Okay, poisoning actually helps you in the right ring setups. In this part, I like to do a running attack in this enemy because sometimes these enemies do their running attack in you and kill you. So I like to attack him to avoid this. Okay, so do a running attack. Be safe. Turn off right here. While you are going into the fog, you change up to the Ring of Magical Sharpness and the Clever Right Rings again. Okay. Remember to use the Chris Blade after you you break this boss. Well, you entered the boss arena. He did his attack, okay, with an attack. You have to break this his armor off, this wooden armor, okay. The Falcon has a faster moveset, so I prefer the Falcon to start the fight. So I break the armor, backtrack, change to the Chris Blade, do a Home Soul Arrow and Soul Ray, okay. He did a gun attack again. In this gun attack, you have to wait a little. Just go to his side or his back and cast again the Home Soul Arrow to kill him. If you cast immediately, you will be likely be hit for that gun attack, and you will die. Okay, you will die. Okay, this part I like to use Full Moon Grass to heal up a little. You need to heal your mana too, and prepare the item we did take before Fuzz Idol. That purple flower. That, sorry, I don't remember the name of this item in English right now. But it is an item that heals your play. Okay? You just start running to the right. Take the fall right here. Remember to dodge. Okay. Now you don't dodge anymore. You are running attack before. Okay. You have to do the running attack like this spot. If you wait just one more second, you cannot do this running attack. Okay. Because you can actually do not run this. You can't run in this area. You just can walk. So do a run attack. While you're here, you're safe from the plague, so you can use the item, okay? Heal your plague, cast one Home Soul Arrow, Soul Ray, Repish, the same magicus, and kill Medestria. Heals up, heal your mana too, use Pass plus Warp to go to 1-2 Hearthstone, which is before Tower Knight. And let's continue with the run. Okay? The Falcon has a passive ability that regen your MP, your mana, per second. So every time that you are not fighting boss, you can use Falcon on your right hand to regen your mana. Unless you have to use Chris Blaze for movesets like I did in Swamp area. Okay? So, well, right here, you have to do a management stamina to get past this bridge without taking the fire breath of the dragon. Okay. So pay attention to your stamina bar. You don't have to wait until your stamina bar goes entirely, okay? Because you want to be running too, because the dragon is fast in this area. After this fog gauge, you just go forward, break this rank. The enemy breaks for me in this run, but you can dodge to break. Okay, it's okay here to use cloak to help you in the fight with the Tower Knight, and take more damage of these guys to set up the Clever's right wing to the Tower Knight fight. Okay. Remember to change to Chris Blade. He did not a good opening right here, but his was good in his second attack. One Home Soul Arrow and one Soul Ray should be good, okay? Just have to hit his back. Right here, you don't need to reset the area. Just interact with the Hearthstone and go forward to the gauge, okay? I like to use the chief ring in this area as well, so I'm using it right now. You can put on the chief ring while you interact with the Hearthstone, or before the Hearthstone spawn. You do not lose time. Just go past this dog. These stars have 3 fireballs. Okay, just go to the right and do a dodge. It's very safe. This. So this part, you enter the gate, and here I hit out, but I am full life and full mana because I resetted at a Dart Stone after Tower 9. Ideally, you do not reset there and go directly to here. Here, if you are low HP or low mana too, just open the menu, wait for this guy's kills you, and do a kitch out to reload full life and full mana. Okay. But okay, just start spreading. Do a dodge to do not take this guy's attack. Sometimes it's very long range. We have another Baldur's Keep right here. Okay? Just dodge, aiming towards to the left in this spot right here, because it will be end in the top of it. It helps you getting a little faster, because sometimes the boulder will pushing you towards downstairs. Okay? 2 Falcon hits should kill this guy. Go to the left to the fog gate. I like to use cloak here for safety reasons, okay? Because that is a really scary red knight part. Go past running. Don't stop running on these guys, it's just for the stamina management. This part. It's really better that you set up the right rings in this border, okay? So just stand still right here, open your menu. The moment you take the damage from the ball, you kitch out. When you load back your game, you will be diverse right rings range and all good. Here I did different. I dodged the ball, dodged his attack, okay? Still almost full life. Cast as a homesal arrow, kill this guy for safe reasons, and set up the ring in these archers, okay? It's faster and more consistent to set up on the border, because sometimes these archers misses the archers, the arrows in you, and sometimes it's just not that optimal, okay? But okay. This part, you have to be either using Thief Ring or Cloak, okay? Very important. And your shield. After the cutscene, you can wait a little to be with more stamina and starts running. Here, these guys will follow you. I like to lock on this guy and defend. So if one of those 2 guys attack me, we can actually stop the attack of these guys with the shield and do a dodge after. It's pretty scary, but it's not that difficult. And sometimes you get good RNG like here, that the guys didn't attack me, and you just have to run up the stairs, okay? Remember to change your Thief Ring with the Magical Sharpness and enter Penetrator arenas with the Cruise Blade on the right hand, okay? Penetrator is just very simple, just do 2 homesal arrow attacks and okay. I like to go instantly to Alent after I do Penetrator, just regen a few mana. I like to use Cloak here for safety reasons too. The reason I go to Alent before OG Hero and Storm King is because the way I do this road, I need full life before OG Heroes to set up in a more consistent way. So I ensure that I use the right ring from Penetrator setup on Alent too, okay? Let me return a little right here, okay? In these stairs, want to be full stamina right here. Just start running up. Go on the left side of the stairs, and you actually can pull up to the next steps of stairs without getting hit off by these guys. Okay, it's pretty safe. You'll get used to this part. You can do a running attack with the Chris Blade, not the Falcon, okay? And you can pass him. But for safety reasons, it's really more comfortable to cast a Bombshell Arrow and just kill him. Skip the cutscene. I like to use Cloak right here because of these dudes. You can stand still here, the fire won't take you, or you can stand still more to the left. It's up to you, okay? Just starts running. You have to take care of these dudes because sometimes they cast fireballs. So if you see one of them casting a fireball, just prepare yourself to dodge, because you're definitely gonna die if you're taking a fireball with this HP without water veil. Okay? So right here, let me return a little. Starts running off. Right here you stopped running to regain some stamina and continues running to get past of this fire brand. Okay? Just stamina management. Well, here you can just pass running and dodge, but it's safer to cast a Homesol Arrow. You will either or die with a Homesol Arrow, or defend with his shield, or dodge. You can go past him with all of these three options of RNG. Okay, it's very easy to go past him. Here we have a long elevator. You can take time here to breathe a little. I like to delete the purple flower from my inventory right there, because I take soul remains in the next word, and I need to have a free slot in my inventory. Okay? So King Islands. Okay. King Islands often do this charge opening attack. Okay, so when you see he doing this animation, you are safe to cast a Homesol Arrow and dodge when he hits you. Okay, so like this, dodge, turn yourself to turn your character to the island side so the arrows can follow him and hit him, and take distance. You wanna be mid-distance of island, like this distance right now, and be casting Homesol Arrows while you be careful with his attacks. Okay? Ideally, you want to fight right like this fight, but I had a really good RNG, so it won't be that easy. Like it will be here. You have to practice a little. Okay, you have some different patterns and attacks, but ideally you have to be mid distance to bait the better attacks that you want. Okay, so this is the better attack that he can do, is his explosion charge attack. He takes a counter hit while he's doing this, and he dies pretty much with just 3 Homesol Arrows while doing this charge explosion attacks. Okay? After we kill him, use the pass plus warp to go to the next area. I like to take the soul remains because it helps me in part. I heal up full life because we will be taking some fall damage right here. You don't wanna die. Go directly, take the fall directly to this button. Okay, take care of this Reaper. It's pretty dangerous. So delay your dodge a little and go past. In this part, I like to be in the back of this stick right here, and if you stand still in this spot, the Skelly's you will just Beyblade to the finish and die. 10%, 100% consistent. Just start running, go in the middle of these two Skellies, pass the fog, and do a dodge, because sometimes those Skellies do attacks that reaches you. Okay? Right here, there is another skip. Try to adjust your camera like this. Okay? It's not frame perfect, you can be more to the right or more to the left, but this is the way I do, and I like to dodge forward. There is a pillar right down here. You have to fall in this pillar and do a dodge back. If you do not fall down in this pillar, you're actually gonna die, okay? So, like this. But just let me return here. Here is another Reaper enemy. Some other runners like Zudo likes to push off this Reaper from the edge, and this spawns the ghosts that are on this level, okay? Not all the ghosts on the world, just this level right here. But I like to not do this. I go full life again and use this ghost attack, this laser attack, to set up the right ring. I just go running to the laser while I bait this ghost attack to make him out of the way. Okay, so take the damage, he goes off the way, and you're good to go. It's important to note that I am with 13 HP in this run. Ideally, we'll be with only 9 HP, but I can assure you that you can do the same thing with 9 vitality, okay? You can survive and you'll be on reassuring setup. Okay? Just kill this guy. Here I use Cloak for safety reasons and the Sorrow Immense as well, because this distracts the Reaper and that ghost enemy, okay? Well, this is pretty much just run to the boss arena right now, that is Old Hero. Take care with these white glowing flying balls, because they explode if you much close of them. Try to regen your mana to the maximum, okay? Before you trigger the cutscene, it's important to cast the cloak, because Old Hero is blind, so he will literally don't see you, and cloak helps a lot with this, okay? You can alternatively use Chief Ring, but we are using Ring of Magical Sharpness and Right Rings, so it's better to use Cloak, so you do not lose one of the rings, okay? Right here, you want to cast one Home Soul Arrow and Soul Ray immediately, wait like 1 second, and cast a second Home Soul Arrow. So this should cancel his attack, so this should bait his second animation, like a stun lock animation, okay? If you keep waiting to cast the Home Soul Arrow, he will be infinitely doing this whole animation, okay? And do a third Home Soul Arrow to kill him. Like I said, it's important to have Cloak in this fight, okay? And don't bother with the Artstone again, just regen your mana to the maximum and go straight to the Storm King, which is the last boss, but the last difficult boss on the right, okay? Here you want to kill 6 of these enemies, okay? So use Soul Ray. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can be more fast, okay? I was very nervous on this run. But okay, 6. No, 6. Immediately cast cloak and start running to the spot where I am going right now. Okay. Stick to the left right here. It's important. It's very important to use cloak. You don't wanna alert the enemies right here. Okay, so it's the boss, Storm King. You have to do 2 soul rays on his belly. Okay, I lost 1. Did 2. You chance the lock to his tail and do a 3rd, and he's dead. Okay. Prepare your Nexus Bind and use your Nexus Bind to return to Nexus. Go all the way to Made in Black, talk to her, pick the cutscenes. We are going to the final boss, which is a Mimi boss. Okay. The type B animation of dodge helps a lot right here, because the hitbox it's more upwards, so you can hit this branch more easily. The type R dodge animation it's pretty wonky right here. So after you enter the fog, you want to cast Home Soul Arrow 4 times, and in the forecast you wanna hit the Key Gallant 2 times with the sword, and he's dead. Just wait here for the cutscene. Kill Maiden and instantly and do a kick out in the moment you kill her. Okay. After that, you can load your game back, show your time on IGT, and load back to show the mods of speedrun.com to validate your run. Okay, so this is pretty much the run. Hope you like it, the tutorial. It's my first time doing a tutorial and in English. Just like I said in the start of the video, I'm not that good in English, I know, but I'm pretty sure that maybe you guys can understand. And I really hope that this video help some starters in speedrunning. And I really want more runners in Speed Souls, in Demon Souls. So it would be good if someone see this tutorial, likes, and start speedrunning. Okay, so bye bye.